Hi, I'm Ali and I'm the station leader here at Casey Station in Antarctica. The building that you can see behind me is the red shed. That's our living quarters. Casey is located on a rocky headland just at the margin of the huge East Antarctic ice sheet. It was midwinter on June the 21st, and after that the days started getting lighter and brighter. And as the sun gets higher in the sky, hopefully we'll get slightly warmer temperatures. Well, most of us stay here for about a year, some more, some less. The team that's here at the moment, most of them arrived around November last year. They'll stay until December, around the first week of December this year, and before heading back to Australia. There's a few that will stay on for another summer, so they won't go home until February, March next year. Well, we've got an 8-month-long winter, so you can get through an awful lot of, you can do an awful lot in an 8-month winter. I'm going to go through the team and tell you a bit about what each person does. So we've got a carpenter on station. He renovates and fixes things through the winter inside, mostly inside the buildings. At the moment he's renovating all the bathrooms that we've got. We've got about 30 odd bathrooms. We've got 2 electricians. They check all the wiring on station over the winter, and they test all the electrical equipment too, making sure that it's all ready for next season. We've got 2 plumbers. They make sure that we have fresh water all the time, and they also keep the waste treatment plant flowing, which is a really important thing. Who else have we got? We've got 4 diesel mechanics. They keep our generator going. You might be able to hear it in the background. They also service all the vehicles that we've got on station over the winter, so to make sure that they're ready for the summer season too. We've got a plant operator. He assists the diesel mechanics, and he also drives all the big machinery that we've got on station. So he shifts all the snow around, making sure that we've got access to all our buildings. We've got 3 Met people, and they monitor the weather on a daily basis, and they also put 2 balloons a day up into the atmosphere, so they look at what's happening up quite a few kilometres into the atmosphere. We've got 2 communications officers. They keep all our radio and satellite communications going, and plus they service all our IT equipment, make sure that we've got computing right through the year. We've got a doctor who monitors our health through the winter, and he looks after us if we get sick or if we have an accident. And of course we've got a chef, most importantly, to cook our meals. And yeah, unless it's his day off, and then we do the cooking. That makes 18, counting me as well. So it's not all work at Casey. We get to go off station quite often, so there are huts in the surrounding area that we can visit. It's quite an adventure to head off over the sea ice. It's an experience that you'd never get anywhere else. It's good to get out and about. We do a lot of things together as a group. It's just past midwinter, as I said, and for midwinter we had a huge celebration. We had a 9-course meal with that took 8 hours for us to get through. We also have a midwinter swim. We cut a hole in the ice close to station that was about 1 metre thick, and the water temperature was around -2. I think the temperature on the day was about -20. So there was kind of contrast there. It's a tradition, but it's not compulsory. Every time I get to go down the steps, I think to myself, what am I doing? It's like getting into a slushy. The water is starting to refreeze almost immediately. Just a few weeks ago, the plant operator, Carrie, he actually cut us a screen and a seating out of a snow bank that was close to station, and we watched a movie under the stars, all rugged up. That was a lot of fun as well. While there's no scientists down here over the winter, there's a lot of science projects that are still running that we monitor and support. For instance, there's one project that requires air sampling every month. There's another where we download and service cameras that are fixed on Adelie penguin colonies that are close by. It's a really good time of year to do that because they're all off at sea getting fat again, ready for the next breeding season, so we're not disturbing them. Sometimes we can't go out of the building at all. So sometimes the wind is so strong it can get to over 200 kilometres an hour here. And the air can be so thick with snow that you can't even see a metre in front of you. And at that time it's really good to know that everything's secure and that everyone is safe and warm inside. We certainly wouldn't survive that long outside if we weren't prepared.